Hello, I got an exciting video for you all today. Today I'm going to be dyeing my hair and I'm going to be using Herbishh. I've never used this hair color before. This is completely new to me. I've been dealing with some health issues and just been feeling bad the last year. And about a month ago, I had my daughter whack all of my hair off. I told her she could just do whatever she wanted to do, just surprise me. So she watched a bunch of videos and tutorials and then cut my hair, and it's grown out some. It was actually a little bit shorter than this, but I've had it blonde for probably about 9 months. I usually kind of vary between dark blonde and light blonde. I usually will go lighter in the summer and then darker in the fall and winter. And when Herbishh reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try their product, I was going to go really bold and pick something just completely different, like a burgundy or something different. And then I chickened out and panicked. So I tried to find something as close to blonde as I could, but I ended up coming across their linen shade, and it looked like just a dark blonde or maybe a light brown. And so I figured I would start there and just see if I liked that, because I'm a big chicken and didn't want to go too drastic since I'd already cut my hair off. And I really like in the short hair. It feels so good, especially in these 90-degree temperatures. But I have white hair in my bangs, and my roots are showing all the gray, and it's darker at the bottom. So I'm just ready to cover some of this up and do something different. So I'm going to be using this. And you can see, compared to other at-home hair dyes, this is a really big box. That's because it's not just a one-time use hair color. You get this big bottle of color shampoo that can be used actually multiple times. And I'm not entirely sure because I haven't looked at it yet, but I think there might be 2 things inside of creams that you mix together in the palm of your hand. But you put it on your hair and you let it sit anywhere from 10 minutes to up to like 35 minutes, depending on how much gray you have. And then you rinse it in lukewarm water. And then afterwards you apply this argan oil hair mask that also comes in the box. It also has a pair of gloves. And this is a plant-based hair color, so it's supposed to be more gentle on your hair. You can use it more often if you need to. I'm not entirely sure how long it lasts because I've never tried it, so I'm really curious and excited to see how soon I'll have to touch up. It said on the website 2 to 4 weeks, so probably like most hair colors. And I don't know if it just slowly or gradually fades or if it just washes out. I'm not sure. So I'm excited to give it a try and then see over the next few weeks how it does. Also received their dye shield. It came in this tube, and this is to use around your hairline and on your ears just to protect it from any staining or anything. So I'm going to put this on first, then the hair color. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I got my hair pulled up. I'm going to put the dye shield on first, and then I'll put my gloves on and do the hair color. It's got sort of this silicone or rubber tip on the end, and you just twist this to open it. Oh, well, there's a seal inside, so you need to take the seal off first. Got the seal off. Put this back on and twist it back up. Now squeeze it out. I'm going to actually do this hand. So it's this clear liquid. I'm just going to rub it between my fingers. And I'm going to apply probably 2 finger widths down just to really protect my forehead. It's kind of sticky. There's no smell. And I'm just going to go around my entire hairline and then on my ears to protect those. Try not to get it in my hair because we definitely want to get hair dye on the hair. Okay, so I'm going to go around my hairline and do my ears, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got the hair shield on. You could probably also just use this as an applicator and go around and squeeze it out as you go. But I just used my fingers, that way I could kind of rub it together and disperse it a little more. Now that I have that on, I'm going to put my gloves on, and then we're going to get started with hair color. Get these on. And these are nice thick black gloves. I really like these thicker gloves that come with hair color. Sometimes you get those little flimsy like deli gloves and you can't keep those things on. So these are really nice rubber gloves. Okay, so there's a little plastic piece here. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I don't know if you can see that little plastic piece, but you pull that out, and I had to kind of pry it earlier to really get it out of here. And it doesn't say on the bottle to shake it, but on the website it said to shake. So I'm going to give this a shake. And then we'll pump it into our hand. I have to prime it a little first. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, can you see the two different colors come out there? One is kind of red, and one is clear. Take these clips out. And I'm going to start at the base of my hair and then work my way up to the top, just because it's easier. So it said to rub your hands together to mix the two creams, which it's more of a gel, you can see. And then just start applying it to your hair like you would any other hair color. Normally, I would do the top part first because I do have so much gray, but it's kind of throughout my hair right now, so it doesn't really matter too much because my roots have grown out all over and it's pretty gray everywhere. So I'm just going to work this in. It smells pretty good. It doesn't really smell like other hair colors that you would buy. I'm going to do this layer. You just kind of work it in like a shampoo. I also want to note that without my glasses on, I can't see and I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'll probably put those back on and then go off camera. That way I can finish it up. But I just want y'all to kind of see what it looks like. Going on. Now we'll do this part. It looks red. Hopefully it'll come out more that linen color and not red. So you just pump it into your hands, rub them together, and then apply. I do have some tips for you. Anytime you color your hair at home, or even really when you're going to a salon to get it done, but these are just some tips that I like to use when coloring it at home. Normally I would section my hair out better and do it in different sections, but today I just don't feel good and I just want to get the color on there, see how it turns out. Maybe it'll make me feel a little better. But anyway, the tips that I have, one thing I do for 3 to 4 washes before you decide to color your hair. So I usually wash my hair every other day, but say I washed it every day and I was going to dye my hair on, let's say, Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I would wash my hair with a clarifying shampoo. I would not use any sort of conditioner, not even the clarifying conditioners, just a clarifying shampoo. Wash it, let it dry. And then on Friday, I would get up and color my hair that day. That way you've removed any buildup, any product buildup, excess oils in your hair, and just anything that might kind of keep the hair color from really adhering to your hair. But you slept on it one night prior, so you'll have a little bit of natural oil built back up, and that'll just kind of help protect your hair. So that's my number one tip, is to use clarifying shampoo for at least 3, maybe 4 washes before you color your hair. My second tip is to always rinse your hair with lukewarm water. When you're rinsing the hair color out, use lukewarm water. Then I like to dip my hair back into really cold water, and that just sort of closes up the cuticles, and to me it helps keep your hair color longer and keeps it shinier and just looking healthier. And really, I do that every time I shampoo. I'll shampoo my hair, rinse it out with lukewarm water, and then dip just my hair back in cold water. So that's my second tip. My third tip, aside from washing it in lukewarm and then dipping it in cold water, after that, is to shampoo every other day instead of every day, because that just lets some natural oils build back up in your hair. It helps keep your hair color from fading as quickly, and just makes it last a little bit longer. Now, your roots are still going to grow at the rate they're going to grow, so your roots may show, within a couple weeks, but the rest of your hair, it won't fade quite as quickly, and then you can do just a root touch-up instead of having to color your hair all over again. And then my last tip is to always use something like the dye shield to protect around your hairline, because your hair color will drip, or you'll touch your skin with your fingers, and it just helps protect from staining. That way you don't walk around with hair dye down here on your skin. Okay, now it said to massage it into your hair for 15 to up to 35 minutes. I'm going to put my glasses on, see where all I missed, and then set my timer. Okay, so I went back in off camera and really saturated my hair and made sure I got all of the edges and around my temples and my hairline really well. So I'll be back with my results. Keep watching. Okay, here's my results. Dyeing my hair with Herbishh hair color in the shade of linen. It's definitely a dark ash blonde, I think, and I really like it. It's just different enough that I feel like I've actually did something different to my hair. It's not super bold. I just wasn't in the mood for super bold. Not that I'm against it. You might remember a long time ago I actually dyed my hair mermaid colors. So I definitely do like bold colors. Right now, I just haven't really felt like doing anything too funky. But I needed something different, Sometimes you just need a change. So I cut my hair, dyed it a darker shade of blonde, and once I style it and get it all fixed, right now I just blew it dry with the hair dryer, but I really like it. It covered the gray really well. I feel like right here I probably should have put it on a little bit sooner and left it on. I ended up leaving it on for 30 minutes just because I do have such hard to cover gray, and my hair has sort of a natural split. It's white here and dark gray here, so it's kind of hard to time it anyway. So usually I just put the dye on and let it do its thing, but I do normally start at the top and work my way to the bottom. But since my roots had grown out so much, I just went ahead and just colored it. I had it pinned up to put the dye shield on, so I started at the bottom and then would drop a layer and go up towards the top. But I think it turned out really well. I'm really happy with the color. It's really even. I don't know if you can see. Let me spin around. The back is still a little wet, so I don't know if you can really see the coverage. But I like it. I think it worked really well, and I'm really happy. And I think Herbishh is going to be my new go-to hair color because it's super easy to use, super fast. The hair mask that came with it, I forgot to show you, it's like a really thick conditioner. You put it on your hair after you rinse the hair color out. Leave it on 1 to 2 minutes and then rinse it out. And it made my hair so soft and really silky and shiny. And it smells so good. The hair color smells great. It has sort of a berry honeydew kind of smell, just really fresh and clean. And the hair mask too, it smells different than the hair color, but it smells so good, just really clean, and sort of has an ocean feel or ocean scent, like just really fresh. So I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait in the future to maybe try some of their other colors when I get a little more brave and ready for a more drastic change. I'm Crystal. This is 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗵. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I try to upload content at least once a month. Sometimes it's spaced out a little more than that. Sometimes it's a little more often. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I do upload new content. Thanks for watching.